Peter Underwood's Ghost Watch.
In October 1880, Lady Helen Waldegrave visited Anthony House in Cornwall with her reserve Scottish maid, Helen Alexander. A few days after their arrival, Helen Alexander was taken ill. She quickly grew worse, and a doctor diagnosed typhoid fever. One of the housemaids, a Frances Reddell, was detailed to look after her. At 4 o'clock one morning, just as Frances was preparing a dose of medicine for the patient, she was surprised to see an elderly and stout lady enter the bedroom without knocking. Even more surprising to the puzzled Frances was the fact that the woman was dressed in a long red nightgown over a flannel petticoat, and she carried an unusually ornate brass candlestick. The observant maid even noticed, with some disapproval, a definite hole in the petticoat. The figure did not acknowledge Frances's presence in the room, but went straight to the bedside. Assuming that Helen Alexander's mother had been sent for, Frances turned away to finish making up the medicine. When she looked up again, the figure had vanished. However, Helen was much worse, and shortly afterwards died. 2 days later, the dead girl's family arrived for the funeral. When Frances Reddell saw Helen's mother, she nearly fainted. This stout, elderly, motherly figure was the apparition she had seen on the night Helen died. After the funeral, Frances told her story to the dead girl's sister, who confirmed that her mother did possess a nightgown and a red flannel petticoat, and furthermore there was a hole in the petticoat, and her mother used an ornate brass candlestick exactly as Frances described. A living ghost? Or could it be that the figure Frances had seen had been projected from the mind of the dying Helen? Who knows? I'm Peter Underwood. I'll be back on Ghost Watch soon.